Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we're taking a look at Gigan, Gigan, G-Iron, I don't know, I don't even know. I know y'all been trying to correct me in the Discord. I'm not listening, it's Gigan. Gigan, I'm just gonna have to watch the show again, Gigan. So, talking about him in today's video, I will include Gamera in it, because sometimes I don't like it when the other featured unit is in here. I don't want to take the spotlight from it, but I feel like they are honestly a pretty good pair, so we'll keep them together. Let's take a look at Gigan's kit, and then we will use him in a few battles. So right here's his little video. He does his flip. He had a nice AoE there. There's his flip again, hitting Batra. There's his single target, and Batra's dead, and it is a 3 cost total energy for Gigan. So let's take a look at his stats at 16. 1,978 HP, not incredibly tanky. This is not a lot of health. 509 attack, also not a lot of attack, but his ranged damage is 1,018, which is honestly pretty okay for a 1.9 second attack speed. It's pretty nice. Search range is 67, reach is 67, targets leaders, ground, aerial, and facilities, and the movement speed is 13. So all in all, a lot of good stuff going on for him right there. Introduction on his kit. There's a lot to go over. Not as much as the Chibi duo, but a decent amount. So, when attacking, it performs a ranged linear jump slice on enemy units with 80% or higher HP, removing any buffs on the enemy units. Only buffs that enhance a unit's stats for a limited period or a certain number of times will be removed. This also cannot remove buffs applied by leader special moves. So this is going to remove something like the Batra buff. If Batra gets placed down and he gives a 30% boost or whatever it is, Gigan will remove that buff. However, Gigan will not remove, if G89 uses his leader ability, gives everything a 50% damage boost, Gigan will not remove that. So, pretty important distinction to know. I read that, also can remove that, blah, blah, blah. A support unit that removes buffs from enemy units. It puts a stop to buffs that increase the enemy's attack power or reduce damage taken. So it puts a stop to buffs that increase attack power or reduce damage taken. So that would be Mogera buff as well it can take away. We'll have to take a look at that. Maybe this is more of like the Mecha Godzilla buff that he gives, but that's obviously he's a leader, so I wouldn't get rid of that one. But this ability can only be activated when the enemy has high HP. Its ranged linear attack also makes it capable of dealing with a group of units. So, here's the video right here. There's buffs right there. Those are attack boosts. Slice them, kill them, doesn't matter. That's an attack boost on that Batra. Goes away. Boom. So, that's Gigan in a nutshell. We're going to get some games going with him. And hopefully we can get some wins. I'm using this deck. Maybe when the video starts, we swap out Shin Godzilla. Or not Shin Godzilla, what is his name? -1 Godzilla. But, honestly, no one expects -1 Godzilla on Tokyo, and that's what's in rotation right now, so we're going to go with that. So hopefully this deck gets us some dubs. Gamera Fan Pat. Well, Gamera Fan Pat, you are making it into our Gamera character video. So we have got Gigan, we got the Chibis, we got Gamera Fan Pat. I'm going to hit him with a Let's Be Friends. He hit me with a Let's try to open this amicably. Double Chibis. Okay, that's big. We're going to do, I think, Desghidorah, Gigan. Desghidorah, Gigan. There's Kong, so Gigan over there is pretty decent. Just keep them separated. Mog here after the fact to give the Chibi Green his boost. Keep Kong. Alright, so Kong's dead. That's fine. We could nuke him with -1 right here in a second. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Nuke him. Boom. Gamera's dead. No, Gamera doesn't die. Oh, Lord. But our, what's his name, is going to go down. Our -1 because of the stun is so annoying. But that's fine. Ariake is pulling up. We're just going to save our energy because we're just going to hit a Chibi real quick. And then Gigan again. We're going to do Chibi. We'll do Chibi this side. And then we'll do Gamera above the Kong. Heat ray to give the Kong more damage. Okay, so then, but Gyron is not going to be able to get rid of that because of it's a leader boost. But we can still play Gyron and get some big swings in, I think. Ah, damn. All right. I'm hitting with you're a good team. Gamera, get in there. Thank you, Gamera. Oh, that was a big swing right there from Gamera. So at least we know our Gamera will pretty decently counter his chibis up, which is good. So now his Gamera is going to go right there. Fight ours. We're going to do our chibis here. His Gamera's right there. And then we're going to throw Shinden right here to maybe distract the Destroya for a second while Gamera gets in our leader range. Gyron underneath the Desghidorah. And then we'll hit a Mogera right here. Kong is going to pounce on Gyron. Kill our green chibi. No, he didn't kill the green chibi, but Gyron's putting up a fight underneath this Kong. Gyron makes it out alive. He had that defense up from Mogera, so that's actually pretty huge. Swings right there. Big hit on the chibis. Gyron is still alive. Our Mechagodzilla goes down. His Mechagodzilla went down. We got the res, though. He didn't get the res. Oh, I'm not paying attention, and we're at max energy. Gamera and chibis again. And then Gyron will come up the rear of the chibis. Make it a little suspect formation right there, but we're fine. They're all coming in strong. They're going to enter the zone, and they're just going to give it a pounding. Now, the Gamera is super, super loud. Gyron is not removing Gamera's defense up that he gives himself, by the way. No, the resist. So that's the resist that Gamera has, and Gyron does not remove it. But we are putting that hurt on Gamera right there. Our chibis are doing work. Desghidorah is cleaning house. Gamera's going in. I don't know how that hit the lead. I don't know. He must have hit the lead. Because I was going to say, I don't know how that Gamera hit him. Let's freeze them for a second. Oh, but the Gamera stun resist. That's fine. We still made it out of there. Excellent battle. We stunned up the Destroya. Take off, Gamera fan Pat. How dare you? I said let's be friends. You're going in the video, sir. I will not stand for that slander. We got a Godzilla fan over here. Let's see what they got. I'm wondering if anyone else is going to end up using Gyron in this entire video. Who knows? But we have ours. So I guess smoke him if you got him. Is he going to go after the buildings? Ooh, Godzilla Earth off rip. Not super great for us, but you know what we will do? We'll do Gamera. We will do Mogera. Because Mogera buff on the Gamera, like we said in our previous video this week, pretty solid. And then, honestly, giving it to Gyron is not terrible either. So Gamera's going to go in with the resist. Oh, not great right there, but we're going to fight that Gamera. We can nuke him and the little Kamacuras with Godzilla -1. That's fine. I'm not worried about these little guys. We will do Desghidorah. And we don't even need to burn the Desghidorah stun because he's a stun immune. So we're going to fight that Gamera with our guys right here. Take some hits, and then we're going to for sure drop Mogera here onto Earth. So Earth's going to go try to travel after him, and then Desghidorah is going to help us get that kill right there. Desghidorah is huge. Shinden over here. Not really sure what that's going to do for us. Let's throw Gyron in the mix right here. Get that long range damage. Actually pretty decent for a 3 cost. So Gyron coming up the rear on that right there. Boom. Good. Gyron's going to hit that Gamera for a nice chunk of damage. Boom. Beating the hell out of him. Alright, let's throw our Gamera up into the mix as well. There's another Godzilla Earth from him. Don't know if that was the best play that he could have had, but it's not a terrible one. We could definitely slow it down with our leader ability. And slow down that Mothra. I think we got it. Excellent battle. That was a good one. Alright, Gyron did a little bit. He definitely helped us, you know, get rid of that Gamera, but pretty quick battle. Not anything I think super spectacular, but that guy performed pretty well. Oh, okay. Now we got a battle. We got Spenzilla. So I will say let's be friends. I wonder if he's using his account. So I'm going to say, oh, he's got Gyron as well. At least this will be a good showcase one way or the other for Gyron, because he's using him as well. So we will do Gamera, we will do Mogera, send them up together. There's his Gamera. I'll do Gyron here. Oh, he's got the bigger Gamera as well. That's a good counter. That is a good counter to the flying one. Hopefully we get a second before it starts ripping us up. So there is a Gigan 2004 right there, grabbing our guys. Gyron's gonna drop them. Mogera, oh, is getting pushed away, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We have our energy loaded up and ready to go, so we'll drop our chibis right there. And now he is no longer flying, so we're not going to really worry about that too much. We will throw Desghidorah down, hit a stun. There's his Desghidorah as well. I'll say Happy Halloween. We'll throw our Shinden up. There's his Gyron. Don't know what he's planning on removing with the Gyron, but can we stun up? Oh, look, he put everything with the Dimension Tide into Desghidorah's range. But I think we can stun it up and lock it down, and then we killed that guy right there. Cool, perfect. Gyron is ready to go. Gamera is ready to go. So let's load up right here. So if he moves through them, we at least have our guys coming up. His Gamera's putting on the work on ours, and we can't hit our ability because he's stun immune. That's fine. Gyron and Gamera right here. Wow, our guys is going absolutely freaking crazy right there. Holy hell. Do it again. Hit him again. Cool. Ours is still alive. His Gamera pushes back. Hit right there. Nice big hit with Gyron. Big hit on his leader with our Gamera. Excellent battle. Sorry, Spence, but that's making it in the video. Gyron did fairly well on this push. He didn't really remove any abilities, but he definitely put in his work with the range attack. He was slicing through those units. We're on Skull Island now, and we have Xeno Hunter here. Xeno Hunter's pretty cool. I'll say you're a good team, and I'll say let's be friends. I'm pretty sure I already have them on my friends list. We will drop Chibis. They drop Chibis. Pretty standard opener, I think, is Chibis. Always a good sign. So, Chibis. We'll do Gyron here, because we want to try to remove that Chibi buff. Desghidorah. So we'll do Desghidorah, and then we'll do Shinden here to maybe try to grab their Desghidorah. So Chibi Mecha is dead. Chibi Green is gonna die. Desghidorah is gonna get stunned up. Okay, so watch. Chibi Green dies right here. I'm trying to get rid of the Chibi buffs with Gyron. Gyron's not even alive anymore, so it wouldn't have worked in the first place. Oh, now our -1 is useless. I don't even think we've played -1 this entire time in this entire video. Maybe we gotta swap him out. No, I don't want Gyron to be caught up right in the middle of all of that mess. So we'll do Gamera here. He's dead. We'll get a resurrection. Gyron will fight the Gauss. That's fine. Mogera behind Gamera for that extra defense. That'll be fine. Chibis. Kill him before I kill him. I just want to watch Gyron remove a buff. I'm going to lose my mind, actually. I'm going to go insane trying to do this. Okay. Gamera's ripping him up over there. What is that, Bylante? We'll do Desghidorah there. There's another Gauss group right there, so we'll do Gyron here. They'll take out the Bylante, I think. Yep, he just shot them. Alright, good to go. Big sweep right there. Pretty huge. Chibi's behind them. Okay, hit the green one. Kill the green one. And then give this one a buff. But it wouldn't even matter because you can only remove the buffs when Gyron is attacking an enemy that's like at 80% health or whatever. So stupid. Now we can use -1, blow these guys up. Gamera, kill him, so our -1 doesn't just get stun locked. Phenomenal, love that. Now we do Gyron again. That'll teach him to put his Bylante in the water, for sure. Well, I guess it could be a pretty good counter against -1, but I think he might think twice about it. Gamera hitting right there. Gyron supporting from the back. Even though his range isn't very long, he's at an awkward angle. Desgador is dead, so he's not getting the AoE on that. This camera's going to kill him. He's going to kill our -1, but our Gyron got him. Excellent battle. You're a good team. Thanks for the battle, dude. That was great. We got no one back. No one, as we fought him a ton on this channel. Great guy in general, so. Alright. Batra, he's got the Gauss level 30'd. He's got that Gamera. Not a particularly big fan of that, so let's Shinden the Gamera. And then let's hit him with a little bit of Desgadora action right here on the Gauss. Kill them out. Do some nice damage to the Gamera right there. He's in Batra range, he's in leader range. Kill him. And we get the Batra evolution. Perfect. We're going to send Batra up with Desgadora. Now we have Gyron on our side. Let's see what we can do with that. See, now he's using -1. I had Batra. I just added Batra to this team because I was like, oh yeah, I'm not getting any mileage out of -1. And now he's got a -1. That's alright. That's alright because watch. I'm pretty sure we can Gyron his boost. And his boost is gone, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm pretty sure we could have Gyron that boost away. But he's within our leader range, so that's pretty decent there. The Gauss are also cutting pretty close, so we're going to Batra our group right here, give it to our lead, give it to our Chibis. We're going to throw our Gyron right here. Our Chibis distracted them. That's pretty good. Gyron on Gyron action right there is going to go our way. Love that for us. We're going to do Mogera up behind the Chibis. Hopefully this amounts to something. Let's get a defense up. Perfect. Look at that. Gyron immediately removed the Shinden's taunt right there. One shot. Boom. So Gamera's going to go down. They are going to go fight the Mothra. Stun him up a little bit. Looking good for us. Alright, Chibi's dead. That's fine. We'll do Desgadora here where all the Gauss are. And then we will... You know what? I'm going to Batra the Desgadora because hopefully he hits them and then removes it. Not because that's good for me, but because I want to... There it is. Look at that. He removed it from the Batra. I just wanted to showcase the ability. I feel like we haven't really gotten a good chance to showcase it. There we go. His Gyron just removed the damage buff from our Batra. Pretty solid. Love to see that. Love when actually shit starts working the way it's intended to. So now we're hitting outside of the leader range right there. There is -1. Not in a great spot for us, honestly. But we will do Mogera and Batra, and we'll do Shinden here. And distract him, and then we'll do Chibis here. Our lead ability is good enough to hit multiples of these guys at a time, so that's honestly pretty fire for us. I think this Gauss is going to kill our Mecha Godzilla, but if we can survive, we'll get that revive right there. Big. Mogera helped out a little bit right there. Kill that guy. His two dudes are pulling up right there. If we can save our energy just a little bit, I think we can hit a Desgadora and... Yeah. Okay. So we'll hit Desgadora and Batra same time. Boom. Now all of his Gauss are over there. We'll do Shinden here because I don't want him jumping our guys. See, Gyron's going to remove that ability again from us. Unless we can stop it. Oh, no, he didn't because he didn't do the jump. He did his single target attack. He didn't do the jump. You know, this would have actually been a pretty good battle for us to have used -1 now that I think about it. That's fine. Damage up. Kill some of these Gauss. Here's a Shinden. Distract the Gauss. Kill this Mothra. Please, for the love of God, kill this Mothra. Alright. Mogera is up our butt, but he is fighting this Shinden. There's a -1 somewhere in these waters. And then their waters, up in them their hills, there's a -1, and I don't know where he is. Holy mother of God, he's right there. But we're going to do this. We're going to drop Desgador right here and hit a stun and the burn. Oh God. And then we're going to do Batra right here. Oh God. It's so over. Shinden to distract. Oh, it's so over. It's so over for us, brother. Ah, excellent battle. You know what? I'm going to keep it in. Because I think there's a great showcase of Gyron actually doing what he's supposed to be doing and removing the stuff from Batras and like from the Chibis, from the Mogeras, whatever. So, excellent battle. That was definitely a tough one, and I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, so my final thoughts on Gigan. I think he is alright. I think if I were to give him a letter grade at this moment in time, it's just like the 3rd or 4th day he's even available. He's probably like a high A tier character. I don't think he's like meta defining. I think definitely he has a ton of really good usage, especially for a 3 cost unit. When a unit is a lower cost, you don't really need them to do a ton of damage. You kind of need them for utility. The Chibis have an insane utility. Mogera, insane utility. Gigan 04, insane utility. Anything really below 5 cost, you need to have just be like a really decent support type unit. And I think Gigan does a really good job at towing the line between a supporter and an attacker. He can hit for massive swings, he can hit in an AoE, but his main objective is to remove buffs from the enemies. He can remove the damage ups from Batra, who's been newly buffed, so we've seen Batra, I think, a few times in this video. He can remove the Mogera boost, he can remove the HP increase from -1, or the regen from -1, which I assume he could also probably do it from, get rid of it on Terrestris. Just all around, really solid. I've seen reports from like Spence and Mathematician that he's performing really well in Fixed. I can't speak to that myself. I don't play a whole lot of Fixed outside of streaming. So from what I've used of Gigan and what I've seen from him, I think in general, if he's not removing buffs, like if there's nothing for him to remove on the enemy team, then he's only really doing half of his job. But, you know, that half he does well. If the enemy's above 80% health, he does that fun little AoE, the jump, and then if they are lower than that, he does his, like, railgun maneuver, which I like the railgun maneuver a lot. It has really strong, because I'm pretty sure that's the second attack. Because that's the range damage. So I'm pretty sure this is, whatever attack is doing this much damage, I think is the railgun. That I like. I actually don't know if this is right. This might be the big main hit, and then this might be the railgun. I think this is the big hit. Regardless, whatever attack is doing that, I like it a lot. And I just think he's pretty versatile. I think he is definitely a smarter, like, you have to like work harder to use him. If you are a smart player, if you are a good player, I think you're going to get a lot of mileage out of Gigan. If you're just kind of like one of those people that like just wants to drop their units, like set them and forget them, I don't think Gigan is for you. I'm definitely a player like that, where I'm like kind of dumb and I just like to place things wherever. But if you like to think about your battle more tactically, I think if you like to be a little more tactical with your battles, I think Gigan is the unit for you. He definitely seems like he has a ton of use case. He seems like he's going to be potentially very strong. I don't think he's like meta breaking or meta defining, but he has a ton of really good ways to get around meta units like the Chibis, like -1s, like Mogeras, and so on. So that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Gamera fan Pat again. Will he let us go for a second attempt?